Hey all you sexy motherfuckers, Shiny Deadpool here, bringing you a review of the official Xcoser Deadpool cosplay inspired by the film Deadpool. So warm up the chimichangas, turn the lights down low, and get ready for some massive fangirling. Let's get started. First we're going to start with the accessories, and what better accessory to grope your best guy or girl with than the gloves. Insert Michael Jackson jokes where appropriate. The gloves are a snug fit, 2-layer design. They include 3 different materials. A polyurethane leather here, another polyurethane leather here which matches the fabric of the actual suit. Then you have a cotton wool blend for your inner glove. 2-layer design means that this glove right here actually slides on over the cotton and wool glove. They're very, very comfortable and probably some of the best gloves I've ever had coming across in any cosplay. The next accessory on our list is the belt. Again, this is made of 3 different materials. You have your sculpted buckle. What better way to have people stare at your crotch than a nice snazzy belt buckle to stand out from all the others? You have these polyurethane leather pouches which are functional. You can snatch your, camera, phone, drugs, condoms, whatever you want in there. They're very comfortable, very flexible. You have 4 of these brown ones included, 2 on each side, and 1 black one on each side. This one is a little bit longer than the others, so you can probably fit a phone in that one and then your drugs in this one. They are a leather material here for the actual belt. Then the other material included is this nice elastic material. It's adjustable and has a quick release snap. It buckles in the back out of view, so no one gets to see that unless you're bent over a table like some of us like to be every now and then. But yeah, again, Xcoser has spared no expense on this outfit whatsoever. Very, very nice. Next up on our accessories, we have the boots. And let me tell you, these were made for walking. These boots are a custom fit design, so you will have to send in your measurements. The boot itself, rubber sole, leather for the fabric, just standard boot. They include the armor pieces here. This piece right here simply velcros one side. Slide that over, velcro it back, stays in place perfectly. You have a anklet here, comes off, also has a velcro snap on it. Slide your boot on, put that on over it, snap it back, you're good to go. The upper portion of the boot is these wonderful leg armor. 2-layer design includes the outer armor here with these 2 faux buckles on each side, some snazzy little silver pieces here, and then a zipper here for wrapping around your calf. Fits quite nicely, if I do say so myself. However, I prefer these. They are made by another company who I cannot remember the name. We'll call them Weapon X. They're of a foam design. They adhere a little better to my calves personally. And yeah, they're really nice themselves. They're a single layer design. All this is just one piece wrapped around some foam. So again, it's that polyurethane leather. Only 2 buckles at the bottom instead of 4 like you've seen on the others, and another zipper on the side. And you also have these 2 black pieces in the back. They represent straps on the back of it. While mainly not 100% as screen accurate as Xcosers, these do adhere a little bit better, and they're of my personal preference. Have you ever been cosplaying as Deadpool in one of those one-piece lycra spandex material and come across a very, very, very attractive guy or gal you just want to take to the janitor's closet for 2 minutes? Have no fear anymore. Xcoser has you covered. First up for the actual suit are the pants. And yes, this is a 2-piece suit. The pants are a nice hand-stitched polyurethane leather material. In the front, you have a fly. That's right, boys and girls. You can actually whip it out in public. Cosplaying, go for it. Now, pants are a 3 material design. Did I just say 3 material design? What the fuck is wrong with me? I haven't had any sleep, wait. Oh. Okay, 3-layer design. First layer includes the actual polyurethane leather material here with a very nice scale pattern, very reminiscent of the movie. Next you have the black design, again very reminiscent of the movie. Comes across, kind of has a nice sheen to it. Going further down the leg, you have a very, very nice and almost functional knee pad here. Don't ask me how I know how it's functional. I'm on my knees a lot. Very, very nicely sculpted. Again, hand stitched. It has a foam insert behind it that's permanently attached. And then going down, just have your standard pant leg. Mine I roll up because I'm a short motherfucker, because that's what happens when you get into the PIM particles trying to sneak into Rogue's bathroom. But all in all, again, very nice. Almost a motocross design here. So you'll be seeing these a little bit later in the video. And maybe one of you lucky viewers will be able to get into my pants. Next up on our list for the actual suit, you have the jacket itself. This jacket is a rear entry design. Has just a single zipper in the back of it. Again, made out of some nice polyurethane leather material. The zipper in the back just zips right up. It has a Velcro strap at the bottom and the top of it after you put it on for a nice snug fit that's not going anywhere. On the front of it, you have some very, very, very nice sewn-in pouches here. They have a foam material behind them. It gives them that nice 3D effect. Coming a little further down is where you'll notice a huge difference from the film itself in this suit. And that's these nice buckles here. Well, I'm a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds in and outside of this suit. I really prefer the Xcoser. It gives it a more, I don't know, merc feel to it, I guess. Kind of a more real world. In the movie, you would notice they look like kind of a pull or push knives, if you will. But this right here has more of a snap design. They are non-functional. They are purely aesthetic. But they really, really make this top here pop. If you can see closely, I don't know how well this webcam is going to work. It's a piece of shit, but that's what you get for buying secondhand. But they do say Xcoser right here. Their little touch up to make sure that they get their product placement in on your suit. Coming up, the collar is very, very nice. It wraps around the neck nicely with the black material up here. You'll see me with this suit on here in just a little bit, and I'll show you what I personally like to use for the collar myself. The shoulders here are another polyurethane leather over this scaled material here. This one's a little bit thicker to give the appearance of the armor. They are not foam padded behind, but once you have it on, the way that they just drop off of your shoulders here makes it look like that they could be armored up. Again, another difference from the film, you'll notice there's no strap around the bicep. That's something you'll have to add yourself. Coming further down, just standard sleeve here with a standard cuff. It's a double stitched pattern, so it's pretty snug, fits nicely. And all in all, this is probably one of the best tops I have seen in cosplay myself personally, as far as buying from a cosplay manufacturer. I think the only thing that I could picture that trumps this, again, is also by Xcoser, is the Daredevil suit. And I would highly recommend any of you Daredevil fans out there, go pick one up and start tapping on people with a cane. But next up, the mask. Nothing like a little head, eh, Padre? Last and most certainly but not least is the mask. And this has to be the absolute best part of this entire suit itself. The mask is I want to say it's a 2-layer design. Underneath you have a very, very nice, this black part, it's all one big face shell. Also helmet comes all the way to the back here. Pretty smooth, pretty firm. Wraps around your head nicely. There's padding on the inside, on the bridge of the nose, as well as the cheekbones, the chin, right up here on the eyebrows. It's got that nice polyurethane leather scale material on the outside of it. And it's got a very nice sheen to it. I don't know how well the camera's picking that up, but you can see some of the light bouncing off of it. It's sculpted very, very nicely. This right here, well, when it comes, it's glued on, so it might be a little crooked. That glue, you just can kind of very gently start pulling, and it'll pull right off. It's just fabric glue, so you can straighten things out. But again, this is probably the best part of this cosplay, and well worth it. This right here is what sold me on it. So, without further ado, I'm going to get off here, and I'm going to get inside of myself, and hopefully bring y'all an excellent review of the entire suit as it's intended to be seen. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere, and if you're good enough, maybe you can get inside of me. Hey guys, Johnny Deadpool. So here it is, the entire Xcoser Deadpool suit in its entirety, on, fitted, Leaves a little room to grow. It's loose though, nice and loose. You can squat, move. Don't have to worry about it ripping like some of those lycra suits. Let's give you a full view. There's the back. There's my foot. Moving back around. But yeah, the props I've got attached to me, my swords, I ordered from another company. The sword scabbard itself I had to hand make with the help of one of my really good friends. My holsters here are not the final holsters. I'm waiting on those to be shipped out by Tactical Armor Designs, who is the same exact person that made them for the movie. Drop thigh, and that's pretty much it. The knife I got, that is a cold steel desert dagger replica that I ordered online. The scabbard came with these leg warmer type foam leg armors. But yeah, there it is. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And if you're ever going to cosplay, just remember the Xcoser is always the way to go for store-bought.